Kaylee and Juliana, please pay attention. You know, you're my friends that come up to the art room. So here we go. So
always pay attention.
Okay, good. I'm going to download this to my machine. And here's what I have to tell you. You have to get computer literate. Josue, if I'm sitting there, or Maya, and I say, shoot, I like this painting, but how do I get it on my system? If I open it up here, my house, oh, I like this picture, but I need it on my local drive. What it looks good. Oh, I'll try download. Sure enough, download works. Anything you have on your shared drive, you can put on your system, okay? So now I have it on my system. So now I'm going to go to sketchpad, because I love sketchpad, okay? And what am I going to do? Hey, Artie, start recording, dummy. Oh, you're recording, good. You'll hear that on the recording. That's fine. Am I sharing my screen? Yes, I am. Okay, so here we go. I'm in sketchpad. What did I do before, just to see what I did?
The only thing you have to do is draw a house.
Yes, you have to draw your house, but you know, draw a house, but draw your house and spend a little. Watch what I do here. You know, I don't get mad at anybody, but don't you think all I got to do is draw a house? Think of the love when you go home and your mom is there, your grandma, your dad, whatever. How much you love going to that house. Okay, I used to remember when I worked hard for years at work. I used to almost be in tears on Friday night when I went to my house. I couldn't believe I was home after this horrible week at work. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to go to clip art, because anything's a clip art. I'm going to load my own image, which happens to be my house. I'm going to go to downloads. And sure enough, here is my house, okay? It doesn't take up the whole screen. That's fine. What do? I click it and I let it take up the whole screen. A lot of green on this, okay? So here we go. I'm going to make a sketch of the house. I don't have to do the whole thing perfectly. And I'm not going to make it any wider, so here we go. The pen you use is kind of interesting. It's called Path, and that allows you to make circular lines. So I'm going to show you this. You did line before to draw straight lines. Look at this right here. I'm going to draw the outline of the house first. So I'm going to start here. Here, here, here. Okay, what is this line? Just a second. I don't like this. Just a second. Bye, bye, bye. I mustn't have the right path on this. Okay, I don't want any fill. I just want an outline. So here we go. It's a line. I'm going to go here, 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 and here. Double click it. So there's my roof. Here's my gutters. Here, 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 and here. There's the outline of my house. Okay, now I'm going to do my stairs. I'll do here to here. They don't have to be perfect. This is kind of an abstract painting. Here to here. Here to here. So I've done my stairs. I'll do my door. And here's what's sad. 7.5 weeks ago, if you looked at my house, you would have saw my little kitty there. Always sitting in this window right here. Always sitting in this window when we were out. And we, you know, I'm crushed by the fact that we don't have a little kitty after 20 years. Here, here. So I'm doing my railings. Okay, now I'm going to do the bushes in front of my house.
Is that your house, mister?
Yep. It's a little house. Okay.
Yeah, mister.
I should have a party at my house. So here's the bushes in front of my house. Okay, here's the lawn. Anybody here ever have to mow a lawn?
Yeah, I do it.
Do you? Do you have a power mower? Really? That's pretty scary for a kid.
It's easy.
Don't put your hands in there. I don't know. So I'm just going here. I'm trying to give a quick rundown of the way my house is. I'll do a line here at the bottom. I'll go over to here, up to here, down to here, down to here. It's probably off the screen. Down to here, down to here. And here we go. Now I'll do a tree. And then I'll just do this for the bushes and branches and whatnot. Okay. I'll do a tree up here. Gee, I never knew our trees, but they're kind of far away. They're not even in our yard. And I'll do the sky. Okay. Hey, let's take a look and see what my house looks like right now, okay? Click this and delete the picture. Hey, how does that look already? Not bad. The point is, I took a picture of my house right from my camera. I put it into sketchpad and kind of traced it with lines, okay? I can see I missed a couple of things here. I'll hit it back here. I didn't do a chimney. I think making a fire is such a waste of time. Okay, so we have a chimney there. And really let me do one other thing. Let me look at the way this looks, see if I have. Okay, so I'm going to, I'll go back here and I'll just do a couple of more lines. I don't have anything on this side, so click here, click here. And you know what? I'm really not unhappy with the way this looks at all. I'm just using it to kind of paint. So right now, I'm going to get rid of this picture. How am I get rid of this picture? I'm going to click it, and I'm going to delete it. Click it, I'm sorry, and delete it. It's gone. So now I can do some painting. How do I do painting? Well, I think the first thing I want to do is, the house itself is kind of yellowish. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to close these lines here. And I'm going to try to paint the house yellowish. Okay. So here we go. Let's see. Let me see it just. Well, take your.
I took my time. It's like really pretty for me.
Okay, it is. Okay, that's fine.
I'll leave it there for you.
Okay, thank you. I won't. Don't show anybody. It's beautiful. Oh, one other thing I didn't do here. I know I didn't do. So here we go. I'm going to paint my house here. Hey, this worked pretty good. Oh, you stinker. Oh, I see what the problem is. Hey, this looked pretty good. Look, my house is yellow, not bad. Okay, so what else am I going to do? I'm going to go in with the path command. And I'm going to do some green here. Okay, let's do some green here. I'm going to paint the lawn and all that. Okay, by the way, I'm going to paint the lawn. Let me ask you this, so you look at all these brushes. Let me try paintbrush. Okay, I'm going to go into paintbrush and do a lawn. Two-tone lawn. Lawns are really never one color. So here's my lawn. I'm going to paint it like this. And these are little bushes, so I'll paint these. Okay, so there we go. If you look up back here, these are trees. And again, this is not meant to be obviously perfect by any stretch. I'm doing what I'll call an abstract painting of it. I'll do it up here. One of the problem with this, I could spend a lot of time closing all these lines and painting it with the paint can tool. But when you trace something, there's always like little lines you don't even notice. So obviously this tree is in front of the house, so you can't really see the yellow behind it. Okay. Now I'm gonna change my paintbrush to brown. Fair amount of brown in here. You know, there's a branch to the tree, or a trunk, so we'll put that in there as brown, right? Kind of abstract. I happen to know, I'll say the sidewalk is, no, it's not brown, it's gray. The door looks kind of brownish when you look at it. The roof looks kind of brownish when you look at it. This thing here looks kind of brown. It's like an open space. This thing here is kind of brown. Okay, so there we go. We have some brown there. I'm going to look at gray. Just a second here. I'll go to gray. I know this like sidewalk is gray here. By the way, the stairways are gray, so we have that. This is actually gray here. It's a bunch of bricks, really, more brownish, but I'll make it gray. This is gray here, the front of the house. So we have bushes, we have all this stuff. We have some railings here. I'll go in with a line function. I'll kill this, I'll make this dark. And these are like a railing. They're a friendly little railing. Okay, my window here. We'll make our window here. I'll go back to paintbrush. It should be some kind of friendly-ish color, maybe like this. And let's see what this looks like. Okay. And then maybe I'll do the rest of this. Oh yeah, here. Oh no, we want this second. This is our little lamp post. So when you go in front of my house, you will see something that looks something like this. Again, I'm totally making this abstract. I'm not making it like it's to scale or anything. And there's a chimney here. I'll make it this color, even though it's probably browner. And finally, the last thing I'll do, I'll pixel view a blue sky. Okay, so what I have here is my house. Go ahead. What I have here is my house. All I got to do now is save it, load it as a JPEG, and now I have it on my file here, drawing 59 JPEG, which I'll copy to the network drive, or I could send it in with Teams. So now, since I'm done, Lord willing, I will be able to stop my recording